do want to do a talk through today. So I got a few products to come from Sephora, and I really wanted to go through and use them. Still really not sure what I want to do yet. Probably going to use, definitely going to use the Naked Basics palette from Urban Decay, and that's what this is. There's so many people that have been raving about this palette for so long, and I'll show you what's inside of it. And these are your colors that you have in the palette. Amazing colors, neutral. You could use this every single day. You can do a day look, you can do a night look with a smoky eye. It's awesome. And then if you have a few like extra colors that you just want to do for a pop of color, you can use that as well with it. But this is a great basics palette to have in your collection. So I've been so excited waiting for this to come, and it finally came. I did use like a couple neutrals at work yesterday, but I definitely want to give this a go again today. And the other things that I got was the Coralista blush by Benefit, and it comes in a little box like this, and you open it up and there's like the mirror inside, and then it's like a corally peachy color blush, and it's beautiful. I've already worn this and it has like a shimmery glow to it, so I've already worn that yesterday. And then I got this Primping with the Stars kit by Benefit, and it's an all-time greatest Fake It's kit. So this is what the box looks like. And it says, get guaranteed gorgeous with our all-time greatest Fake It's. There's a mascara in it. There's a primer for concealer and eyeshadow in it. There's a lip and cheek stain Benetint thing in here. There's a foundation faker. And there's a liquid pearl for your face, which you could use for like a highlight on your outer bones there. And there's also a Pro Balm to minimize the appearance of pores. And this is the professional cream that I've also been really wanting to purchase. So the reason why this, which I showed you already, hey Chester, comes in a kit like this. So the reason why I purchased this was because this professional balm right here, which minimizes your pores, I was going to buy just this, and I think it was like $30-something, but this whole kit was the same price. So I thought, well, I don't know for sure if I really like it, why not get this and like 4 other products, and then I'll know if I really like it and want to repurchase or whatever. So this was a really good price to try out some products and see if I like it. So yeah, they have the primer, which is a Stay Don't Stray, and the professional, which I showed you. Then they have, this is the Some Kind of Gorgeous medium. This is the Fake It foundation Fake It thing. I'll open this one up for you. It's like a little mini vinyl record. It's really cute. I love the packaging and the stuff. This is what it looks like inside. It's like a cream. It's like a cream, but then it goes to powder. And that's in a medium shade. And this is a Benetint that I was just telling you about. It's a rose tinted lip and cheek stain, and so it has a little brush, and you brush it on and then you blend it in really quickly so it doesn't stay in lines on your face and in your lips. And this is the liquid pearl for the face. Girl Meets Pearl it's called, by Benefit. And that's the stuff that has like an iridescent shimmer that you could put like on your cheekbones. Yeah, there we go. And then there's their Real mascara. It's just a small tube of it, as you can see. And it has a brush like this. It's a really big brush, but it is a plastic one, the rubber ones, and I'm not a big fan of those, but I'm definitely going to give this mascara a try. So these are the products that I'm going to use in this video today. So I really want to try it out. So I'm going to use all those things. So I got my eyeshadow, my blush, and then I have the little Primping with the Stars kit. Also, I haven't done a video with the Beauty Blender, which is really dirty right now. It does stain and it is really hard to clean. I use my actual facial cleanser to get some of it off, but it is really hard to get off. And I've been using this a lot for blending in concealer under the eyes, and I use it damp. So I do wet it and then squeeze it the excess water and use it damp, and then it blends in my concealer under eyes really well. I have used it for all over foundation, and it does blend really nice, but where, I don't know if it's the size of it or what, I did notice in different lighting that there were a few spots that were almost dotty and not blended in really well, and perhaps that's my own fault. I could have used the bottom of it maybe to have a bigger surface area, but it does blend it so it's like an airbrushed finish. It's really, really, really nice. So that was $5 at Shoppers Drug Mart. So, what's my plan of attack here? Yeah, I am going to talk you through anyway, so I guess just bear with me because it's going to be a little bit of a longer video where I'm talking through. Anyway, so I always start with a primer. Also in this kit, I should tell you that it comes with like tips and tricks. So when you open it up, it actually shows you like what to do, where to put things in. Sorry for the mirror. It shows you all that kind of stuff. Like where to put the Girl Meets Pearl tip, the mascara, how to use mascara. Anyway, we know that much. But it's really, really cute. So excited to get this. First, I'm going to start with the Professional Pro Balm. And I'm going to take a little tiny bit, and it is a tinted color. You can see that. And I am going to apply it mainly around here. My T-zone. And on my chin. Because this is where I get most of the large pores and the makeup settling in there, and you get to see it like that. I also got another primer. It's Apply This Stay Don't Stray primer. I'm just going to go to my little tips and tricks here. And all it says is to blend 3 tiny dots under the eyes and on the eyelids. Let it sit and then apply your concealer and stuff as usual. So, okay, oh, it's a screw off. Oh, it's a little brush. See how that little tiny thing there? Again, this is probably like a small... ah! This is probably a small sample one, so I don't know how big the actual size is. Yay! This is my little eye thing. Okay, it's really lightweight. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go wet this beauty blender so that I'm ready to go when I come back. I should have had that done already, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I have it damp and it does grow in size. I don't know if you remember how big it was when I first had it. It was a lot smaller, and then when you get it wet, it gets huge and you squeeze it out, but it stays with that shape and it's a little heavier. So I'm just going to lay that aside there. And, okay, what did I do? I have my concealer on now. So, what I'm trying to figure out now is if I want to use this guy for makeup, it's a foundation faker. So it's like a shortcut to gorgeous. See, I like a really full coverage makeup. So I'm just wondering, do I really want to use this, or do I want to wait and use this for like a... It's really, really light coverage. I just put it on my hand, but you can't see it. I think I'm going to skip this guy and go with my actual foundation routine, which is the Revlon Color Stay Medium Beige mixed with the Arbonne Honey Beige. These are the two that I've still been using, and I'm going to stick with that because that's what I know. So I am kind of cheating a little bit. I'll use this stuff. I will, because I'm really, really curious as to how it's going to go. But like I said, it's really, really light. So I'll wait and use it for a day where I'm not wearing a lot of makeup and I want just like a light finish. So I'm going to go ahead and pour out a little bit of the Revlon Color Stay Liquid Foundation on my palm, back of my hand, I mean. And then I'm going to add a pump of this if I'm not out already. There. A few. It's getting low, so even though it doesn't look low, it's like the pump or something isn't pumping. And then I'm going to mix those two together and dot it on my face and then blend it in with a Sigma F80 brush, which is a flat kabuki. And normally this makeup you have to blend super fast, the Color Stay, because it will set. But I find where I have it mixed with the Arbonne stuff, you don't have to be as quick. So let me grab a baby wipe tissue or something there, wipe that off my finger, and taking the brush and just going to blend that in now. I am going to take whatever's left on my hand here and stipple a little tiny bit on, and I'm going to bring it down my neck because I do have a lighter neck and I am using a darker foundation, but that's how I'm going to bring color into my face today, so I know I'm cheating. It doesn't feel cakey. I don't know if I'm just used to wearing foundation, but it's not, it doesn't feel cakey. Like normally on your neck you would want to have like makeup all down your face, but as usual I'm going to use the Garnier Anti-Dark Circle Under Eye Roller. This thing lasts a long time. I've been using it every single day for like a couple minutes probably. And these are the two brighteners that I use. I alternate between the Maybelline Dream Lumi in Radiant and the Instant Age Rewind by Maybelline, and it's in Brightener. So it just depends on what mood I'm in really, or whatever it's closer to me when I'm in a hurry. I'm going to use this one here just because that was the first one that I took out. Makes no difference really. I find them both very, very similar. They have that pinkish color to them. And I'm just going to make a little triangle under my eye. That's it. Then I'm going to take the Beauty Blender and start blending that in. I make a million funny faces as you do it. It doesn't look like an amazing tool by any means, and I was so skeptical when I saw it online. I was like, oh my gosh, it's a piece of sponge, guys, like it's been around forever, I'm sure. But until you use it and try it, and it feels really, really nice because it is damp, it's like nice and cool on your face. And I really like it. Probably really nice for blending in your BB cream and stuff too, instead of using your hands if you wanted to do that. But it is important to clean it. And it's clean even though it looks dirty because you have to wet it all the time, so I'll usually run over it with the foaming cleanser. Alright, sorry. And sure, a little bit of brightening down the center of my face. Okay. For that. So by looking at this little thing again, I always look back because it's even numbered in like the number that you would do it. So normally in my routine, I'm just going to go ahead and do whatever eye makeup and blah, blah, blah. So here, the next step that they're telling me that would be next would be cheeks. So I'm not ready to do my cheeks yet. I'd rather do the contouring and cheeks after. So I am going to go ahead now and move into the Naked Basics and do the eyeshadow. Again, bear with me. So I am going to take just a flat shader brush. This one's like the e.l.f. one from a dollar store or something. and you can get them at Target if you live near a Target. And I'm going to take the color Walk of Shame, which is this color right here, WOS, and it's just like a beige. And all these colors in this palette are matte colors except for Venus, this one, which is this one here, which is like a highlighting color and it has a shimmer to it. So I'm just going to take Walk of Shame and apply it all over my lid. And they're so... Oh, I know what I forgot now. I was going to use that primer. Shoot. Too late now. I was going to use that Urban Decay primer that came with my sample. Okay. You can really see how pigmented this is, because even for like a beige color, it's actually covering a lot. I can't get over it. A lot of beiges I put on, you can't even see them unless they have shimmer to it. Alright, so that's my all over color there. I'll fill in my eyebrows later. Then I want to take this color Naked 2, which is like a taupe color. And that I'm going to go with a fluffy brush up in my crease. And this is the same look that I did yesterday when I was at work. So it's very natural, but you still have makeup on. Just blend that in really well. Brush. Alright, so you can see so far that's just with the natural, and this is all I had on with a tiny little bit of a pencil eyeliner and a bit of mascara, and that was my day, very natural day look. So I'm just going to clean off that brush because I am going to need that little fluffy brush again. But I do want to like intensify this a bit more, even though it's daytime, it's still a day look. The next color that I have here, I'm just cleaning off my pencil brush. I should have that clean before. Next color I'm going to use is called Faint, and it's this brown color here. Again, it's another matte color. Just tap a little bit on there. Use this again. And I'm just going to intensify that outer corner. And these colors are so blendable. It's really hard to go wrong. I have to blend that more though, but just get the color on there. Yep, looks good to me. And then take my fluffy brush again, shader brush, whatever we're going to call it, blending brush I mean, and then blend that out. Just so the outer lines are not harsh. You don't want to lose the actual color there. And if you need to go back in, you can go back in with a bit of color. I overblended a little. There, it's a bit better. There. And so that's just the faint on top of the other two colors. You could do the Crave, which is like a carbon black color. And it is a really nice black. It's not like a harsh black. You could put like a few little dots there and blend it out. Or if you really wanted to, you could take an eyeshadow jumbo pencil and make like a little crease line there and then blend it out with your brush as well. That works really good for a smoky eye. But that's all I wanted to do for today. Just use 3 different colors. I'm probably going to go back in and use the Venus for an eyebrow highlight, but I'm going to wait until I get my eyebrows filled in. So that's what I'm going to do now. And my eyebrow kit is out in my bag for work because I take that with me everywhere in case I need to touch my eyebrows, so I'll be right back again. Sorry.
So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take the NYX cake powder thing that I always use. Finger a little bit of wax on there just to smooth out the eyebrows. Take my spoolie. Brush them out. And then I'm going to take my flat definer brush from Sephora.
See how these guys are doing. So that's good. I am going to set them with a little bit of clear brow gel. The Great Lash, Maybelline Great Lash Clear Brow Gel. And I always wipe off the excess like in the tube and use the tiniest little bit. Keep them in place. I'm going to finish my eyeliner. So guess what I'm going to use? Okay, so I did a little bit of a different wing. I did a really thick short wing this time, and I tried that on purpose. I wanted to try a little bit of a different look, more of a cat eye, more of a cat eye than a winged. Anyway, so I am going to go ahead and put a little bit of mascara on now. All the other stuff that's in here. Oh, I meant to use that mascara. Shoot. No, I'm going to contour first. Sorry. And this is a new brush I got for contouring. It's the xoxo face contour brush. And it's like an angled brush. And it's nice and small. Because before I used to squeeze my brush and try to do that, which worked. But this makes everything so much easier. So, and for contouring, I'm going to use the Mary Kay Mineral Bronzing Powder in Sandstone. And this is what it looks like. That. So I'm going to tap that in there. This makes such a difference. I just remembered I forgot to highlight my eyebrows. I'm all over the place. But that's what it's like when you're experimenting with new things and you don't really know what you even want to do. I'm going to take a bigger fluffy brush and use that sandstone bronzer just to do my temples. And underneath my jawline. Rub my neck a bit. Now I'm going to use that Coralista blush, which I already kept on a little bit. I don't know what it smells like. I want to smell it kind of smells like grandma's perfume, which is not something that's a great smell, but it's not horrible. But yeah, it's very iridescent, like a nice shimmer. And this brush applies it so lightly, so you can just go back in and build it if you want to. I absolutely love it. So that's it with that, and now I'm going to use this liquid pearl for face. Take a little bit on my finger like that. And I'm realizing now that this is very creamy. I'm definitely going to have to touch up my blush. I think I would rather have a, like you can see it, but I think I'd rather have a powder highlighter. I think I just work better with powders than I do with creams when it comes to applying stuff like this. That's the first impression anyway. So yeah, like I said, I'm just going to touch up that again because I definitely lost some of that just now on the tops of my cheeks. But I find with this blush anyway, there is like a little shimmer to it, a glow, that you wouldn't really need a highlighter, but once I find a nice highlighter, I will let you know. And that's it for the kit. I'm just going to use a Benetint lip stain. So I'm going to take that, and I'm going to take a lip brush. See how that goes. So it's like a little nail polish thing. Maybe I don't need a brush. Maybe I don't need a brush. It's really nice actually. Just a very natural, didn't need the lip brush, a very natural pinky color. We'll see how long it stays for. Definitely need a lip gloss over top of it. So that's the Primping with the Stars kit, the Naked Basics palette, the Coralista Benefit Blush. Those are my new products that I used. And this guy. So I'm just going to wax some lip gloss over top of this. take this guy out. Seeing as we're doing like a lightweight, it's L'Oreal Caress Pink Perseverance lip gloss thing. It's mesmerizing to open. And this is so lightweight, it doesn't even feel like a lip gloss really. But it is like a stain. And that's all I'm going to do. I think that's it. I'm going to set this. And I'm done. Now I can get ready to go stain my deck. I just really want to do my makeup today because I find when I'm working I don't wear much and then I miss it and then I want to do something on my days off, whether I'm doing anything or nothing. So thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like this video and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. If you have subscribed, I really appreciate it. I know I'm just starting out and I'm not experienced, but it's just really nice to have supporters and things like that. So hopefully this helped you guys or gave you some ideas of some products that would be nice to pick up. I'll put the links below for the products that I got from Sephora website, the Sigma brushes, and anything else that I think of that you might want to have a link for below to click on. And I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.